Hi everybody, Robin Hyatt here. I am going to do a channeling session for you today. Also, I want you to see this. I just ordered this huge rose quartz. It weighs a ton. And so I don't know if I'm going to put it on my Etsy store because I think shipping would probably be $100. So I wanted to show you that. Isn't that pretty cool? I always wanted a very large stone, and I love rose quartz, so I'm going to have so much love in my house. It's unbelievable. I'm going to leave this here. I have someone that wants to talk to you. We are going to do a channeling session. I'm kind of off to the side right now because I'm going to move out of your way. You're going to hear a fan going because it's hot in this room. So we're going to do a channeling session. This is a president from the past that wanted to talk to you. So here we go. I'm going to move over here because I don't like to be on film when I channel. I don't know why. It's just me. So I'll just let you look at that. I'm going to turn this off. There you go. So you have a little bit of ambiance. See some of my artwork that's kind of tilted. I'm going to move that. Hold on one second. This just fell. So my crow lady just fell. So I'm going to move her down here. There you go. Alrighty, here we go. 16th President of the United States. It's going to speak to you now. We already did this channeling session once, and then the camera fell off of this light. Everything fell down. My microphone flew off. So we asked for the white light of Jesus Christ to be upon us. We asked for love, and we ask that this channeling session will be successful. This president has something he wants to say to the people. And here we go. Do we have everything appropriate at this time? All right. Yes, most of you know me as Honest Abe. I actually quite enjoyed that name. I enjoyed my presidency. I'm very cunning. Many of you do not know that I was a quiet man, but I was plotting and secretly devising to attain my goal. I was going to attain my goal, and that was to free the colored people and end the war. I hated bloodshed. I hated the stains of the blood on my hands, either from a slave or from war. Both had to be dissolved. I had a strong drive in my heart to free man. There's no division of man. I hope you all can understand that now. You have come a long way, yet you have come nowhere. There's no division between me as a tall, thin white man and you as a colored man. We are one of the same. We can have the meeting of the minds. We can have speech. And I had much to talk about to many. Frederick Douglass was one of my friends. I called him friend. I listened to him intently as he fought for his people. I listened to many preachers who fought and prayed for their people for freedom. And they could see that I had the power to do that. Little did they know that I was going to do that. There was no question about it, if I could do it. It was just when. See, I had much to overcome and conquer, and that was mostly Congress and Senate. I had to change people's opinions of this slavery. I had to make them be interested in it. And that's why there were several slaves that became free, and I prompted them to write their stories so people could read the atrocities of slavery, because so many did not know anything about slavery if they did not or was raised in the South. Many of you do not know exactly what slavery was like. It was awful. It was an awful scene. I hated it. I wanted to slap any man down that owned a slave, because I felt that we were so equal. That if he was a slave because of his skin color, I should be a slave because of my skin color. And so you see, I had a cunning plan, and that was to free man of color and to end this terrible war we had. We ended up with both before I died. I was very thankful that I was able to survive as I did. And God had a hand in all I did. I want you to know I was just a man. I was just a vessel. God chose. It was time to bring freedom to all mankind. He was sick of seeing it. He needed someone that could curtail this problem. And I knew that calling was on my head. Many of you do not know of my depths, of my visions, of my dreams, that I knew that I was for greatness. I knew it. I heard it. I saw it. And I knew my mission. I did not care for myself. If I cared for myself, you would see me with combed hair. You would see me not disheveled. I cared not. For my mission was for man. Equality. Even equality for women. I respected women. That was my next goal. Equality for women. If I would have had my succession of next several years as president, you would have seen more changes. They did eventually come, but you would have seen more changes. I am very happy to see you, the people, holding your own, for you are in a hard time. You're in a hard place at this time. I'm amazed. I am very much amazed that your government has given you so much. Beware, where much is given, much is expected, and that will be down the road, that you will know. I cannot speak more of that. You're in a hard time because you do not have a strong leader. You have a leader in this presidency that is listening to us. For you see, the presidents walk the White House. We have never left. For once a president, you stay a president. And we surround your president. And if he will absorb our words, our guidance, he will be made strong. Your president has a weakness, and you know the weakness, and that is his mouth. He would be thrown out of Parliament. He would be thrown out of the White House if he spoke to the people and the Parliament and the Senate with that mouth of his. He has yet to learn this. He has yet to learn of his greatness. For he has that drive and that strength and that vision. He cares for the people, but he does not respect them, as I did. He doesn't have the equality as I had. He is a strong man. He does make good business decisions. He would have been a good lawyer because he fights for self. But he knows what it takes at this time to get you back and get the United States up and running. For my love of this United States is strong, deep, and embedded. And I will not rest until you all are safe. Every single man, woman, and child. As you see, when I died, it was quite the surprise. Once I was watching a play and laughing. My wife was joyous, which was rare. And then the next thing I knew, I was walking the battlefield of the war. I was walking amongst dead men. I saw their spirits lift out of their bodies once they were shot, and they walked with me. I walked and walked through the valley of death on the battlefield, and all the spirits of the soldiers walked with me, including 1,000 or more. Then I realized I was dead. I had no inkling what happened to me. I was swept away by the light and prepared, as were the soldiers that were with me, following their president. For it gave them solace to leave their bodies and walk with me and guide them to heaven. There's so many brave in this world. I wish you would understand a human is a human. You all have blood, which is red. No man is greater than any. All should have equal opportunity. Your next president after this one will see to it, for we are preparing someone for you, for great equality of the United States, for great equality of the United States. So you must suffer with this time, but honor your president because he is your president. He will take care of you at this time, know that. So for that purpose, honor him. Once this president understands that he is for the people, for all the people, and he can learn to speak to the people with respect, and to respect all other people, even if they do not respect him. If he respects them, you will admire him and put him on a great pedestal. He needs to know this, he needs to see this, that he must respect all. Even if they do not respect him, let them attack you. Let them. What president has not been verbally attacked? I was killed. Let them, but show them respect, for the people will see that as honor and greatness. The United States is under a conundrum that will stay under this conundrum for a while. You must be self-sufficient. Try to be as self-sufficient as you can. Stock up, be prepared, for it's not over yet. You have many things that are coming in the next few years. But you'll be happy, don't worry. Your families will be safe, only if you're prepared. And you must help your neighbor. You must help others. So if you're prepared, get prepared more so you can help your neighbor, those that are unprepared. This is all I can say. This is all I can do. I just want you to know that it was an honor to be your president. If I would have had more time, I would have given equality to women. That was my next step. No one knows that. But I wanted every man, woman, and child to be free. I wanted freedom across the board, because that's what God wants. thank you for listening to me, and thank you for this vessel for allowing me to speak. I have been with her for several weeks, and she has refused me because she was scared, thinking she could not do this because I was President Lincoln. I am President Abraham Lincoln, who loved my country, who loved my family, who loved my people, who loves the United States of America. And I died for it. And I would do it again and again and again to cause freedom for all. I hear that you have this saying, Black Lives Matter. Yes, they do. They certainly do. And I fought hard to make your lives matter. Now I need you to fight hard for equality. I need you to fight hard so my life was not in vain. I need all people of color to become strong, educated, and make a lot of money. I need you to be successful so my life is not in vain. Hold your heads up high. You are free. You have no idea what your people went through. You hear stories, but it was more horrific than any man can say. I was not going to tolerate that. I do not want my life to be in vain. I want you all to be successful, equal in every status, equal. Do not settle for less, and do it out of respect, kindness, and love, for you will be tremendously powerful. Do not be depressed, downhearted, or feel that your lot is low. It is not. I gave you freedom, and then I gave my life for it. Understand that, if you will. I must go. Okay, that kind of got me. Wow, that was profound, you guys. Hey, I love you. And I just want you to know that I was very scared to do this reading. And now I'm crying. I can't add to that. So, peace out. Love you. Have a good day. Bye.